There are some exciting new things coming to Ukiah, California, and I'm going to talk to you about them. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Casey Gray. I am a realtor, a mom, and I love helping people love where we live. And we live in Ukiah, California, and there's some new things coming. So I'm so excited to share. If you haven't yet heard, we are getting a Hobby Lobby. It will go into where JCPenney's was previously. It's a very large building. I believe they're taking up the entire space. I'm super excited for this because it's a huge new development, and whether you're pro Hobby Lobby or against it, any development in our area is super important to the future of our community. And I think it says a lot that they're willing to come here and invest their money to put in a new store here. We get a ton of traffic from Sonoma County, Humboldt County, Lake County, and the other side of Mendocino County, which is a very large county. So we have a ton of people coming to our area to shop at Costco, other local major retailers. So I think having a Hobby Lobby here is really cool because typically you only see those in larger cities, and as a city who, like Trader Joe's won't come to because we're too small, or like various other things, I think it shows a good amount of development coming to our area because there is a lot of potential here. There is, and I hope that other companies will see that and other locals will see that and also choose to invest their money in our area. So I think that it's awesome that Hobby Lobby is coming to our area. They are a home decor and craft store, which is awesome because we don't have any more like fabric stores besides Walmart, and we have a couple local places, but I think they'll just add a new value to our area that we don't yet have. And I always say one of my favorite things about Ukiah is that everything is 7 minutes away versus like you live in Sacramento, everything's like a 20-minute drive, or you live in the Bay Area, everything's like an hour 20 minutes away. And so I think it's great that we have such a awesome, beautiful community, and we have great things like Costco and now Hobby Lobby, and it feels more like a small town, but we have those big resources that we didn't have when I was growing up here. So I can't wait to tell my kids, back in my day, I used to have to drive to Sacramento to go to Hobby Lobby, or back in my day, I used to have to drive to Santa Rosa to go to In-N-Out or Costco. And so I think it's a great thing that we have, we can't get, skating rinks and bowling alleys if we don't have any other, businesses providing jobs. We don't have people investing into our community. So I think new development is great development. About that rant, sorry. Next we have a Habit Grill petitioning to open up a restaurant at the previous Denny's location that is on the west side of the freeway, kind of near the Orchard Plaza. And Habit Grill is great. I've gone there a few times and kind of ranted. There are other local options for a burger if you want to go sit down and have a burger, but I think any new development is good development. That has not yet been approved. We have a couple other things coming into town, one being a Dutch Bros, which is exciting. We love Dutch Bros, and we only have like Starbucks and smaller coffee shops, so that's great. Another option. And we have some other small businesses that have, chose to invest in our community, which I also think is great. Mendo Leap is expanding. They're getting a larger building. It is 5,000 square feet. There was a church there previously, but previously before that, how most people know it is the old skating rink. So I think it's great that they're expanding. They're going from like 1,800 square feet right now to 5,000. So that's a great opportunity for, the youth of our community. Sounds like they have awesome plans in place, and if there's anything that you can do to donate or donate time or items, they, sounds like they would love that help. A couple new businesses opened in the past few years, one being Dane Fragrance, who is a local fragrance maker. You can go there and make your own perfume. You can have a party there, and it's just a wonderful little place that you wouldn't really expect. She comes from very large city roots, and so I think it's great that she's investing in our community and giving us the opportunity to shop and smell her fragrances there. Ramen Cubed came to the area. Previously they were in Willits. They opened a store downtown and they sell ramen, and it looks super delicious and tastes super delicious. So another great new business that chose to invest in our downtown community. The California Welcome Center is inside of the conference center. It's a super cool feature. If you haven't yet been there, go check it out. They have like this little scrolly thing that you can go and like plan your vacation on. It is through Visit California, and Visit Ukiah is like a welcome center, and so it's kind of, you know, your path to Mendocino County. You can check out different hotels, restaurants, wineries, all the things on their, like, it's like a giant iPad. They have other Visit Ukiah things for sale. They have merch. They have our own fragrance, a Ukiah fragrance, and that is made from Dane Fragrance, and it's just an awesome little spot. And they're now selling wines in there, which is a great opportunity for you to, you know, buy gifts for your friends and not have to drive to each different winery, and just a cool little spot in there. So make sure you definitely go check that out as well. If you don't know about Klutzko, they are a vintage store who sells records and clothes, but they will also buy your vintage clothes. So if you are cleaning out your grandma's closet or your grandpa's closet and he had some old NASCAR tees or Levi's, you should make sure you give them a call so that they can purchase those items. And if you're interested in that kind of market, make sure to go visit their store because it's super cute in there and there's lots of goodies to find. The Mendocino College is putting in a student housing downtown, which I'm super excited about. I think it's a great opportunity for not only the students but our community downtown to have, you know, some additional housing that isn't low income. I think it'll be a great opportunity for those students to have jobs and have fun and engage in our area, and I think it's a great opportunity for our locals to be able to have housing when they decide to go to school here, if that's what they decide, or for anyone coming from out of town to participate in the sports programs or just go to Mendocino College because it's a great college. So I think that's wonderful. And then we are getting New Life Clinic is expanding, so they will be taking over what was the Curry's Furniture building, which is awesome. They are expanding, which, you know, any vacant building that can be put to use I think is great. RCU has moved from their plan at the corner of Main and Perkins and are now going into what was previously the Savings Bank on Perkins Street, and they'll have a drive-through and baking, and thank goodness they're gonna have a drive-through because parking at the Orchard Plaza has not been great. So super excited about that. If you want to talk about new developments as far as housing goes, the Bella Vista project is still working on fully developing all those undergrounding systems and getting them ready to build housing on. If you would like to sign up, I have a list of new construction updates that I send out when there are any, and you can sign up for that if you're interested in buying a new construction house when it is ready. If you ever have any questions at all about what's going on in Ukiah or how you buy a house in Ukiah, feel free to reach out to me or visit one of the links down below to schedule a free consultation to get one of my guides to Unlocking Ukiah, and gives you all the details about restaurants to repairmen and so much more. And I'm always here for you. If you have any questions, I'm just a text away. My phone number is 707-391-7963. That is my personal phone number, and you can give me a call anytime. And if you think I know a lot about Ukiah, just imagine how much I know about buying and selling real estate. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to like it if you like this kind of content. And of course, I'm always here for you and your referrals. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.